Starting in tabletop position, bring your hands underneath your shoulders and knees underneath your hips. Moving through 5 rounds of cat to cow. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the gaze. Exhale, chin to chest or draw the navel up. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the gaze. Exhale, chin to chest, draw the navel up. Inhale. Exhale. Last time. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Moving through to a neutral spine. Bringing your right foot forward, coming into low lunge. Inhale the arms to rise. And exhale, draw your shoulders back, down, around, away from your ears. Biceps and palms facing one another. Strong in the arms and also strong in the legs, but melting down through your hips. Bringing both hands back to the mat, framing the front foot. Push back, flexing the right foot, coming into your hamstring stretch. Try and breathe as deep as you can here. I often try to breathe in for 4 and out for 4. If at any point your breath shortens, it's just an inclination you've gone a little bit too far. So just ease off slightly. Don't forget, it's your mat, it's your practice, it's your body. Be kind. Moving back through to your low lunge, tucking the back toes, and coming into your easy twist. Left hand firmly planted into the ground, right hand to rise, opening up through your chest and stacking the shoulders. Bringing your right hand back to the mat. Take the right foot back to high plank. Inhale here. And exhale all the way to the mat. Untuck the toes. And bring your hands just underneath your shoulders. Coming through for a cobra. Inhale to rise. And exhale, melt forward. Pushing back into child's pose. Big toes to touch. Sit back on your heels. Allow your arms to come forward. Slight engagement. Palms nice and firm on the mat. Fingers spread nice and wide. A slightly active child's pose here as opposed to being a relaxing pose. Keeping your breath nice and deep. Good, then bring your hands back behind your feet, fingertips to face the back of the room, and then open up through the chest. Bringing your hands forward, let's take it to the left hand side. Left leg comes forward, low lunge. Inhale the arms to rise. Exhale your shoulders down, around, away from your ears. Keeping the arms nice and strong, palms to face one another. Bringing both hands to frame the front foot and push back into your hamstring stretch, flexing through the left foot and melting over that leg. Be it bent or not, remember this is your practice. Be kind to your hamstrings and go as far as what's comfortable for you today. Coming forward, tucking the back toes. Inhale your left hand to rise. And exhale, stack the shoulders, opening up through the chest. for your easy twist. Staying strong in the legs through both heels, take the left hand to the ground, left foot comes back, inhale, exhale chaturanga, inhale through to up dog, exhale push back into a downward facing dog. On your next inhale, lift your right leg high to three-legged dog and open up through that hip. On the exhale, square back through the hips, bringing the right foot forward in between your hands. Drop the back knee, untuck the toes, and inhale your arms up to low lunge. Exhale, relax your shoulders down and melt a little bit deeper into your hips. Inhale, tuck the back toes. Exhale, come to your high lunge, hands to heart's prayer. Keeping it nice and stable here, engage your core, staying strong with your legs. Next breath, bring both arms forward, creating a nice long line with your body from hand to toe. Grounding through that back heel and bringing your hands out to warrior two. Eye gaze over the front fingertips, legs staying strong, the right knee over your right heel. Inhale, flip the palm and come back to your reverse warrior. Exhale here, melt a little bit deeper into your legs. Inhale, then exhale, come forward into your extended side angle. Good, keeping your chest nice and open here. Breathing deep. Bringing that left hand to the mat, coming into your easy twist once again. The right arm comes up, energy spread through the fingertips, and opening up through your chest, stacking the shoulders. Coming into your side plank, keeping the shoulders stacked. Push up a little bit more into your hips, staying strong with the breath. Right hand comes back to the mat. Inhale here, exhale chaturanga. Inhale through to up dog. Exhale, push back into your downward facing dog. Taking it over to the left side, inhale the left leg to rise and open up through that hip. On the exhale, square back through your hips, bringing the left foot forward in between your hands at the top of the mat. Right knee comes down, untuck the toes. And then inhale your arms to rise, low lunge. Exhale, relax your shoulders, melt in the hips. Inhale, tuck the back toes. And exhale, come up into high lunge, hands to heart's prayer. Good. Then on your next inhale, bring your arms forward, creating a nice line with your body. Breathing deep here, making sure that your stomach stays off the front thigh. Grounding through the back heel, keeping the legs nice and strong. Arms come out to warrior two. Taking your eye gaze over the front fingertips. The left knee this time stays over your left heel. Inhale, flip the front palm and come up into your reverse warrior. Exhale here. Inhale, and then exhale, come into your extended side angle. Keeping everything nice and strong. Breathing deep. Bring the right hand to the ground, spin onto your back foot, and the left hand comes up for your easy twist. Stacking the shoulders, opening up through the chest, and staying strong in the legs. Next breath, bring the left foot back to side plank, keeping those shoulders nice and strong, lifting up a little bit more in your hips. Good. Left hand comes to the mat, high plank. Inhale here. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale through to up dog. And exhale, push back into your downward facing dog. Inhale your right leg to rise. And exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, push back. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, push back. Exhale, knee to nose and hold. Coming into your warrior two, ground through the back heel. Windmill the arms up. Taking the arms out nice and wide. Eye gaze over your front fingertips. Staying strong in the legs here. Clasping your hands behind your back and coming into your humble warrior. Coming back through, opening up the arms, straightening out your front leg, heel toe the back foot in once or twice, moving through to your triangle, coming to your lower leg or to the floor, opening up through your chest, stacking the shoulders, and breathing deep. Bringing the left hand to the mat, bringing the back foot in slightly, coming into your pyramid pose, and melting over your front leg. Generous bend in the front knee here, pushing through to your half moon pose, opening up your hips, pointing the toes of your back foot, and stacking the shoulders once again, keeping your chest nice and open, grounding through the back foot and taking it back to side plank, coming into a tree variation, keeping the shoulders stacked, breathing deep. We're going to take that foot back into wild thing. Push up through your hips, open up through the chest, and allow your arm to fall above your head. Coming back to high plank, inhale here, exhale chaturanga, inhale through to up dog, exhale push back into your downward facing dog. Over to the left, inhale the left leg to rise, exhale knee to nose, inhale push back, exhale knee to nose. Inhale push back. Exhale knee to nose and hold. Bringing the left foot forward, grounding through the right heel, coming up into your warrior two. Pushing the left knee out, keeping it on top of your left heel. Arms strong, clasp in behind your back. And moving forward, melting to your humble warrior. Melting into your hips, allowing the arms to come above for whatever's comfortable for you. Coming back up to center. Arms come back out. Straighten out the front leg and heel toe your back foot in once or twice. Coming into triangle on the left hand side. Feeling like you're in between two planes of glass here. Push that right shoulder back, stack the shoulders and open up through your chest. Bring the right hand back to the mat, moving the leg closer to the body and coming into pyramid pose on the opposite side. Melting over your front leg. A nice deep stretch again here for your hamstrings. Probably one of the tightest muscles of your body. Generous bend to your front knee, coming up into your half moon pose. Open up through your hips and your chest, stacking the shoulders. And pointing through your back toes. Grounding the back leg and taking the left leg back for your side plank. Again, the tree pose variation, stacking the shoulders, staying strong, pushing up through your hips, getting ready to come into Wild Thing on the opposite side. Now ground your right foot and allow the arm to come above the head. Push up through your hips to protect the lower back. Engage your glutes. And breathe. Bringing the right hand back to the mat, high plank. Inhale, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale through to up dog. And exhale, push back into your downward facing dog. Slowing things down a little bit. Bring your knees to the mat, untuck your toes, and sit back on your heels. Getting ready to swing the right leg out in front of you straight, and the left sole of your foot will touch the right thigh. Feel free to have a bend in your right leg here as you melt over that right leg. Keeping your breaths as deep as they can be for you today. On your next inhale, bring your left hand behind you and push up through your hips. The right hand comes up and over. Make sure that your right foot is firmly planted into the ground. And relax all of that back down to the mat. Grabbing a hold of your right leg. So this can either be your upper leg, your lower leg, or your foot. Bringing that up for a nice juicy hamstring stretch. And this can also be done on your back. Bringing that right foot over your left leg, making sure that both sit bones are firmly planted on the mat. The right hand or the forearm comes to the mat, and take your left hand up and over for a side stretch. Making sure you don't collapse in your chest, keeping it nice and open. Breathing deep. Moving to the opposite side, straightening out your left leg and take the sole of your right foot into the left thigh. Feel free to have a bend in your left knee here and melt over that leg. Breathing in nice and deep, maybe counting to 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Keep the rhythm of breath going. On your next inhale, take the right hand back and exhale, push up through your hips. Allowing the left arm to come up and over. Breathe deep here. And then melt everything back to the mat. Taking your left leg into your hands, coming up into your hamstring stretch here. Wherever's comfortable for you, your foot, your calf, your hamstring. whatever you want to hold that's comfortable for you today. And the two sides may be different. Bringing the left leg over the right, making sure that both sit bones are firmly planted on the mat. Left hand or forearm comes to the mat, and then take your right arm up and over for a side stretch, keeping your chest nice and open. Swing your legs out in front of you, bringing your hands behind your back. You want your fingertips to face your heels here in preparation for your reverse tabletop. Inhale, lift up through the hips. Engage your glutes to protect your lower back and send equal energy through both feet, keeping your knees nice and strong. Exhale back to the mat. Then coming into a seated twist. Taking your right hand to the left knee and rotate. Coming back to center. Legs out in front of you, coming to reverse plank, lift up through the hips, engage your glutes, staying strong with straight legs. And exhale back to the mat. Seated twist once again, the left hand this time comes to the right knee and rotate. Coming back through to center, bringing your legs out in front of you and then coming onto your back. Take your right leg over your left. Slight shimmy with the hips to the right hand side, coming into another spinal twist, a slightly deeper, ensuring both of your shoulders are on the ground. Take your right hand out to the side so it's straight and your eye gaze over the right fingertips. Coming back to center, swapping out the legs, take the left leg over the right, slight shimmy to the left with the hips. Ground both of your shoulders, take the left arm out nice and straight and your eye gaze over the left fingertips. Breathing nice and deep. Slowing things down. Coming back to center, hug your knees into your chest and then allow your legs to fall. Hands come to your side for Shavasana, palms facing the ceiling, and the legs fall to either side. Relaxing your forehead, cheekbones, chin. Your face is relaxed. Moving your shoulders down away from the ears. Relaxing your arms, hands, fingers, chest and stomach. Your upper body is relaxed. Moving down through your hips, your quads, your hamstrings, your shins, calves, feet and toes. Your lower body is relaxed. Big inhale here. Take your hands above your head. Stretch. And then bring your knees into your chest for one last hug. Roll to your right hand side, making a pillow with your hands for your head. And then when you're ready, come to a seated position. Inhale your arms to rise. Exhale, hands to heart's prayer to finish the class.